When I was a young man and Cameron came in, and then Theresa May, what they did to the welfare state was to try and dismantle it completely. They were cutting into all the benefits that people ever had. There was instances where people were 6 months to live and were forcing them to go back to work, and many of them died subsequently. And absolutely ruthless. When Corbyn first appeared on the scene, there was a hysterical reaction on behalf of the capitalist class. The capitalist newspapers, particularly such as the Telegraph and the Mail, carried extraordinary articles, most of which were untrue, of course. They were calling him anti-Semitic, they were calling him everything under the sun. They were inventing stories. One article in the Telegraph suggested his meetings were more like rallies in a beer cellar, and we know what that indicated, which showed just how desperately afraid they were. He was getting huge meetings, huge meetings. I'd say his opponents couldn't fill a room, but he could fill a hall. Well, under the Prime Minister, Theresa May, things become progressively worse. People realised that this is no position they were going to be in. They had to fight, they had to start to fight, which they did. And they rallied round Corbyn, and he became the focal point of their struggle. And that's basically how he came to power. When I think about Jeremy Corbyn, I think about the amazing things he did. He brought in so many fantastic policies, like changing the energy industry for renewable power, which was implemented, changing the education system, which was tremendously beneficial to the mass of the people, abolishing fees, etc., changing the housing situation, which was fundamental, building hundreds of thousands of homes. Young people didn't have to live with their parents any longer. They didn't have to pay the exorbitant rents to landlords. And these policies were never forgotten. And these were the policies that made his name fundamentally important to the working class. And they venerated him, and they've never forgotten him. And he's still being thought about to this day. The greatest Prime Minister we ever had.